Okay, so I have another storing photo cards video, and this time I have this many cards, and it's crazy because there is no like comeback from my favorite groups and soloists lately, and I have this many cards because I've been trying to collect or buy a bunch of Ming Hao cards because I'm starting to collect some of his cards. I'm not fully committed yet, but basically these are just cards that I find that are like cute and very like affordable cards. So I bought a whole bunch, and yeah. So we'll start off with EXO like always. We'll start off with the album card. So I got some Sehun cards. I actually bought two of these because I bought the first one and I kind of got lost, and then it randomly showed up, but the second one that I bought already arrived. So now I have two of these. So I'll put this one to the side. I have like a binder, a small little binder of all my dupes that I like to switch around on my like little photo card holder. So I guess I can add that to that. I don't plan on like getting rid of it though. Okay, let's go to Sehun. I kind of started getting some more of his Revix cards because I finished Kyungsu's and I'm like, I kind of want to get some more Sehun cards and get his collection going. I'm not like super like crazy about getting it, all of his cards like I do with Kyungsu, but I'm starting, I guess. So I got one more of the X Vision versions, which I think I'm only missing one. Yeah, because I pulled that one. So I'm getting kind of close with his Revix collection. I just think I just need a few more cards, which is not bad. And then I got the compact, or two of the compact versions now, which will go here. So I have both photo books, missing one X Vision and missing the other S Mini. I pulled that one, so okay, and that's it for this binder actually. This binder is going kind of quick. Okay. Now moving on to the EXO Pobs binder. I have Pobs and merch binder. I have a few cards because I couldn't have these right here. So first I found this Kyungsu like concert tour merch. I actually bought the little thing, the little keyring, and also the light stick bag. I don't forget what it's called, but I bought Kyungsu's version, but that's not shipping out until like I think July. I'm not sure. At least in the US, it's not shipping out till July from the US store that I bought from. So that's a long wait. I'm not even sure if the merch I bought comes with this photo card, but I just saw it and I was like, I can't. This is too cute of a card. So yeah, I couldn't help myself. For merch, I have it before his pobs. These are like the merch and like fan meeting cards. This was like the light stick merch. I guess I'll stick it here for now, but eventually I'm gonna have to separate it. But yeah, that is so cute. And if my merch that I bought comes with a card already, I don't mind having two because that card is just too cute. And then I came across his second mini Expectations Pob. I forget what Pob this is, but this was from that. And I don't actually have a page for it because back then I didn't buy Pobs like that. So I guess I'll stick it here before the Blossom Pobs. Or not Blossom, what is this album called? I forget. But before these Pobs, basically. And then I have one more Radrix Pob. I left a spot for it right here. So it goes like his Exist Pobs. I bought another Exist Pob, that's why that's blank, but that's coming in the mail. So I bought this one, which I forget what it is. This one's K-Town for You. And this one is Mumo, I think. I think it's Mumo because it has this. I didn't even take it out of that. I'm just going to leave it because why not? So yeah, I'm kind of satisfied with how this looks. I might buy more if I find some that are like cheap, but yeah, for now it's good. And then when I was looking for Sehun cards, I found this Make Star Exist Pop for a really good price. And I love the Make Star Pop, so um, with the reflective. So I'm just going to add it under Beckhan's Exist Pobs. Yeah. So that is all of my pobs for and merch for EXO. And then moving on to my other SM Groups binder. I only have one card for this time around because I finished the 10 and Xiaojun's Korean album cards. But I got one Japanese album card because I was looking for 10s, honestly, and I found this one for a really good price. And I'm only missing one Xiaojun, so yeah, I might end up getting that. I'm missing one 10 and one Xiaojun for the highest, but I'm having kind of difficulty with the last two, so I don't know if I'll ever get it. If I don't get it, it's not a big deal. If I get it, then I'll add it. So that's that for this binder. Okay, now the heavy hitter, the Ming Hao cards. So I kind of have not decided whether if I want to like start separating a whole bunch yet, but yeah, right now just everything just fits. So we'll start off with, this is from Going 17. It's a unit card. I actually got June and Ming Hao's in the mail, or it's coming in the mail, so that will be in the next video. So I'll add that there. And then let me just put this in frame. And then I got one, I think this is Director's Cut. Yeah, the older cards I'm struggling with. They're way more expensive than newer cards. I will eventually try to get them, but right now it's like if I come across them, I'll get them, but if I don't, then I'm focusing on like the newer cards first because those are way easier, and also like Face the Sun and an Ode because those albums have a lot of cards. And then I got one You Make My Day card, and then one You Make My Dawn. I don't even have some of these older albums. I have this album. I think I have this album, but I don't even have the actual like physical copy of those albums because they're older, and I don't know if they're still in print or not. And then I'll have one An Ode or Begin version, which will add very nicely. So this page is filled. That's so satisfying. Or it's not filled. That one's coming in the mail, but it's about to be filled. And then this page, I have An Ode, and I combine it with Hangare because I don't have that much An Ode cards yet. So I have these two real versions, which will go right here. Okay. And then I have one semicolon card. I think there's only two semicolon cards, so that won't be too difficult. I wasn't really focusing on getting the cards from this album because there's only two. Let me just make sure everything's in frame. And sorry about the glare. It's like early in the morning right now, so yeah. And then one Ataka Carrot card, which I guess we'll go here because I bought one more that's coming in the mail. And then eventually I'll separate Ataka because I think, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Because right now I feel like, I don't know. We'll see. And then I have a bunch of Face the Sun. Well, not a bunch, but a good amount of Face the Sun. Is not too bad. Right there, 6. And then I've finished EP2 because I found this set of 3 because I literally had this one. It was like meant for me, the listing. So I'm just going to stick them in here randomly. I don't really think there's an order. And so now EP1 and EP2 is complete. Like Face the Sun is just one of the more difficult albums because there's so many versions. I mean, same thing with An Ode and a couple others. And then I have EP3. But I actually love these Face the Sun cards because look how cute that is. Okay, it's EP3, and then I think that's EP4 and EP5, so I'm struggling with those. And then I have one of the carrot version cards, which can go after EP5. And then for Sector 17, I have these cards right here, which is not bad. I don't think I'm missing too much, actually. I think I'm missing a couple for this album, so this album can go on its own page once I get more of the cards, but I'm just going to stick them in like that. Love how the backs look. And then FML, I have one card coming in the mail, and then I have nothing for 17th Heaven because I'm only missing one card, and I haven't really been trying to look for it because, you know, I'm only missing one, so I'm like, that's a lower priority right now. And then I have one, 17 is right here. I think it's like the carrot or deer version or whatever it's called, so just add that here. And the seller like put it in these type of like sleeves, and I just kept it. And then I have one character version of Spill the Feels, which will go here. Yeah, I'm struggling a little bit with Spill the Feels. I haven't really been getting much of the cards. But because I was trying to focus on Happy Birthday, which I did. Look how much this is. So, yeah. So now I have the full set for, which version is this? The new birthday version complete, which is nice. And then I have one more for the new myself version. So yeah, that's not bad, I would say. So that is everything. So yeah, thanks for watching.